bener gak hidup cok. Sudah saatnya King Emyu main apa nih? Sahur, alamak. Sahur, coba kita testing dulu. Mana nih? Emyu. Lu ada kah? Oh ini. Ini bisa nggak ya pasang live score gitu ya? Tidak perubahan. Nah, LT. Kunci dong. Kegedean. Oke ya. Tuh, masih kosong-kosong. Muter-muter gini kok. Udah teriak sahur aja. Welcome guys, welcome ya. Belok.
First time in the opening 90 seconds. Manchester United player just been a little bit slow in possession. Just getting caught on the ball.
Okay.
Some of the faces of this Manchester United team put pressure on them, try and win the ball back.
Okay.
Do you think it's a help or a hindrance that they've had 13 days to prepare for this game mid-season?
Sambil sahur.
90 minutes time, but I always think that you want games to be coming thick and fast. You want to go from game to game, whether that be 4 or 5 days, maybe a week. I think that amount of time is a little bit long. I guess you can recharge yourself mentally as much as anything. But
Siapa nih Yor?
these Chinese teams have both got an opportunity to show that physical attributes are still as high and as top as ever.
Gelo mainu boleh juga. Kita sambil makan ya, makan sahur. Panas banget.
pressure.
Oke.
Ahmad. Casemiro. Birthday today, so he'll be looking
Casemiro,
for
Euro.
some celebrations by the end of it.
Oh, Bruno.
Bruno Fernandes.
Cunya.
There's a bit of space here for Cunha.
Bruno.
Fernandes again.
Bumo.
Pass to find Mbomo.
Gila. Aduh, Cunya.
Takes a strike and answer.
Oh my god.
Cleared away by Tarkowski.
Anjir. Wah, siapa itu? Kok defense-nya gitu tuh?
Lively start
Ya,
already to
gua
this
dong
game.
Maguire.
Here come Everton. Shrewsbury Hall.
Aduh, keserang nggak?
Game.
Gelo, Maino, boleh kali Maino. Nice banget Maino.
Great sequence. Both teams with some really
Baik ya
good
Maino ya.
opportunities to create something. Manchester United in particular cut through Everton with ease. First real time we saw them in possession of the ball. Here's Cunha
Nyakur
keeping
dulu
it
gitu.
originally before that ball in from Bruno Fernandes, and Mbomo puts that back in. Revier's got to clear it much better. Everton bounces, ricochets, falls into that area. Hitting with the first ever blocked by his own player initially, I think. Ahmad falls back to it. Really good hit on the twist. Fantastic half
Ada lain ya,
save
ya.
from Jordan Pickford before he was helped out by his centre
Abang
half.
Alo.
The first time we really saw Manchester United just keep possession of the ball, not really be intimidated by an Everton press, move the ball quickly up the field, and really resulted in the opening goal.
Well, Tierney Barry was just struggling with it. There was a challenge on him there. And just ran into Harry Maguire, but he's back on his feet, seems to be okay.
It should be. So we expect that kind of physicality from Harry Maguire as the evening goes on.
Aduh, what? Blunder?
Best clearance from him. Ahmad was able to take hold of it. Here's Casemiro.
Gila, Casemiro tenang banget cuma mainnya. Euro.
And then Euro. And Ahmad.
Lu siapa sana Luxio kah? Luxio.
Cunha couldn't hold on to it.
Sahur guys.
Bruno Fernandes is complaining about something in the middle of the pitch, but this is the opportunity earlier. Very fortunate it came back his way, Ahmad, but that is a terrific save from such a short range from Jordan Pickford. Not for the first time this season. Reacting really quickly. Strong right hand, pushing it. Certainly keeping it out of goal before he's helped out by James Tarkowski. He's celebrating.
I was going to say the reaction of Pickford says it all.
It was an important moment. I mean, we're 6 minutes into the game, but Everton had tried to start by pressing. Manchester United were getting some relative joy. They were the first real phase of passing for Manchester United, nearly scored the goal.
Manchester United again, but very quickly taken away by Everton.
That was a good tackle from Bruno. Had to time it well. You want to see the yellow card.
Apa?
Arsenal.
Maino.
It's the second occasion Everton have won the ball back. A good position and just left a forward pass just behind a teammate, just stopping the momentum that maybe had. The key passes when you win the ball, but it has to be forward, it has to give your teammate opportunity to
Woi,
keep going
siapa
forward.
tuh?
David Moyes, of course, a former Manchester United manager.
Bumo? Aduh, ditahan. Nice banget.
by Edisi Bulan.
Halo Linda, welcome ya.
Roberto Martinez watching. Former Everton manager
Tegang banget
and
itu.
current head coach of
Sumpah ya.
Portugal national team.
Oke, dia lo.
Dalla.
Wes gelo.
Eyes it across. What a save from Pickford.
Diagonal again for the first time already. Manchester United looking to profit from a really good diagonal pass. And it's a good first touch from Dallo. One thought in his mind just to get on the outside of Branthwaite. It's more of a cross than a shot, but Pickford has to deal with it nonetheless.
Offset deh. Oke. Aduh, gila tuh. Gelo. Ahmad, sahabat Ahmad. Satu, Pak Ahmad.
I'm sure they can pressurise Manchester United. And the faces trying to win the ball back, trying possession anytime Manchester United just taking a touch too long on the ball.
Record. Halo.
Number 2 key.
Aduh, nge-lag jembut. Aduh, nge-lag banget. Tapi di live-nya kok nggak nge-lag ya?
Harrison Armstrong. He didn't actually go for the ball. He did try and block Dallo as he was trying to go for it himself.
Halo lah, men.
He's being put under pressure.
Wih,
In control. Everton trying to make the most of it.
Maguire. Look, selebrasi Maguire.
Haven't seen anything from them in possession of the ball as of yet, trying to set themselves up.
Ini di mana ya?
Well,
Kandang
they do away from home. They've had a
Everton
lot of
lah.
success away from home this season. And it's trying to create moments in which they're organised, they can get behind the ball, they can put the opposition under pressure, make the pitch as small as possible at certain times, win the ball back and then create something from there.
Meno, nyantai gila. Santainya nyantai banget ya Meno ya. Terus Euro. Ya. Manja.
Europe.
Ini loh. Suka skema-skema pemain pendek ini. Kenapa tuh?
Tarkowski he stayed down. Sure if it was the landing that caused him the most trouble.
I think it was the landing. He had his eyes on the ball. Ahmad just got underneath it. Ahmad does an awful lot wrong, if I'm being completely honest. When you're in the air, though, just takes a slight touch and
Wih,
completely
Dave,
out of balance. And you can see not only does he fall, he twists as well. Might be an uncomfortable one. Again, two sharp passes and then a forward ball for Manchester United. And they do have that Everton backline stretch.
Well, the first meeting between Manchester United and Everton was back at the end of November. You can see David O'Brien, who's suspended for this game after receiving a red card. They'll have to make do without him. Tarkowski back on his feet, but yeah, the reverse fixture of this game, 1-0 to Everton, back at Old Trafford. It was Kennedy Hall who scored the goal, but it was quite an entertaining game. 13 minutes in, Idrissa Gay was sent off after an altercation with Michael Keane, and had to do it, basically had to play the majority of the game with 10 players, and they managed to get a victory.
It's maybe why Everton are trying to make sure the 13th minute ball not even on the pitch this evening. Keep those two away from each other.
Alhamdulillah ya, udah selesai.
Tarkowski back on.
Nice dia loh. Waduh, gagal untuk tertekan.
It's been a good start to life for Michael Carrick at Manchester United.
Michael Carrick.
So hoping that will continue.
I don't think so. Very simply, it's just moved to the back four from a back 3 or 5, as you'd call it, but not a lot more to it than that. Players talking about playing with a real freedom. I just think they look for a forward pass every time they get the ball. Someone makes a run forward off the ball. They've just got so many more options, so much more movement, so many more rotations. They have been a much easier watch under Michael Carrick.
He's making a good case for himself, isn't he, for getting the job long term.
Absolutely. He can only go by game, just keep trying to do the best he can for his football.
Bruno. Keblok tuh Bruno. Maguire. Maguire. Ini formasi
diagonal again, looking for. They're doing well now. Stretching the pitch for
masih Everton perlu bertahan ya kayak lawan yang kemarin.
Making Harrison Armstrong track him all the way back. Makes Everton's numbers in the middle fewer and harder to get close in there.
Laments.
Manchester United currently on top in terms of possession and also attempts as well.
The team would have expected anything else really. Manchester have well converted that possession into attempts.
Dewsbury Hall.
What's bro? Canggung dia ketemu King ya.
There's Cunha.
Bruno.
Now to Bruno Fernandes.
Casemiro. Euro. Boom.
Manager will have been pleased.
Promotor ya.
Centre-halves always enjoy in a wide area going up against talented wingers.
Offside ya?
There's Bowen and Burma.
Ahmad. Aduh, fuck lah.
They're trying to move the ball quickly there. Manchester United, Everton have it back.
Euro.
Dallo. Over to Burma.
Balik lagi.
Good again from United. Everton just can't keep the ball. They're back, trying to get forward. Not managed more than 2 or 3 passes. United is starting to get more and more of the ball and moving up the pitch with it.
Masih memainkan bola dari King. Alhamdulillah ya. Aduh, goblok lagi.
Again, you're chasing around the ball, and the first thing you do is give it away again.
Casemiro. And there's over to Dallo. Burmo. Mainu.
Wah, what?
Fernandez. Tarkowski. Chance still for Manchester United. And a touch there from Barry. Just about did enough.
Wah, ini udah bagus banget coy, itu ketinggian tadi.
Really was Bruno Fernandes and Firmino in particular. Lovely one too.
Kasih. Ulang guys, ulang. Main lagi.
Maybe Bruno Fernandes could have had gone for goal himself, maybe. Certainly applying the pressure, United.
Cunha.
Aduh. Miskomunikasi coy. Euro. Wih, sit.
The crowd not happy, but such an obvious one. He didn't disguise what he was doing. He just stepped into the back, stepped across. He didn't sort of jump and try and ease him out. It was just a big contact. You're not going to disguise it. You're not going to get away with it.
Maguire. Langsung Lucio. Let's get. Aduh. Miskomunikasi juga. Ditabrak dong. Nice Maino.
Players sometimes Barry. I'm not sure he knows exactly what he's going to do when he gets the ball, so it makes it difficult for the opposition players. End up being a really good turn. I'm flicking behind Mainu. Midfielder felt he had to bring him down. That's it from Everton. Encouraged by the fans shouting. They need to turn, they need to play forward, they need to be much quicker when they get possession.
Cedera kah? Everton.
Well, they have options on the bench. Everton should they need it because Turner, Barry, Quinn are getting treatment, perhaps a little bit worse than what we initially thought.
Yeah, like I say, it didn't look like an awful lot on first viewing. It's just looked like a hip-to-hip contact, unless it falls awkwardly on his shoulder. Holding his arm, maybe. I do think he has had a few issues with that arm or shoulder during the season. I thought the hip-to-hip contact would have caused him to have to leave the field.
He'll have to make his way off the pitch temporarily.
Nice fluid play. Everton's
Bebas.
attacks look like they've been more
Bahaya.
set up moment, whether that be trying to close down set pieces, long throwing. So this may be an opportunity for the Blues.
Garner. Delivery. Menu away.
Nice. Masih ada yang mendekatkan.
And you can see the strapping on the shoulder of Turner Barry.
Awful lot going on there, wasn't it?
Aduh. Maguire.
He's back on the pitch, and the physio's just run all the way up to Beto in the corner of the pitch just to have a chat with him. Whether it was, make sure you're ready because you may be needed. You don't see that happen very often.
Set.
Garner.
Ya udahlah.
Euro.
Euro.
Looking to do so. Armstrong. Back to Bulan. Key. Cross and
Siapa itu?
to make the run.
It's a terrific ball.
Luxio kah?
Yeah, he was. Only just over the head of Shaw. Perfectly dropped in. To Njai's foot. He just tried to be a bit
Oh, nggak
clever.
kena
He
ya
tried to
sama Luxio.
control it and roll his foot over at the same time. He is capable of that kind of skill. On that occasion.
Oke, lo dapat kungfu gitu. Aduh, Sob. Aduh, aduh. Anjing kalah lari.
He deserved a free kick there.
Probably not, but look at the skill. They need to get him in the game more.
It's short.
Maino,
Made it.
sana Maino.
Now Cunha.
Punya, ada aja punya. Hello, siapa tuh yang naik?
Dallo. To Maguire.
Santai Luxio. Oke. Maguire. Gelo dalam. Wih, gelo. Aduh, gocekan Dalot. Untung ada Euro ya. Ya, tembus nih.
Brentford. Here's Armstrong. To Bulan.
Just looking over to the times, and they don't go forward initially with that first pass, break into the space that's created on transition. They kind of run out of ideas, they filter it by, they go across the centre backs.
Casemiro ya.
Not quite sure how they're going to break Manchester United down.
Kasar kali. Oke, Bruno.
Fernandez. Casemiro. Menu.
Yuk, Menu. Kasih. Bruno Fernandes.
Looking for a bit of space.
Aduh, Junior.
Trying to find a bit of a gap where Cunha was waiting.
Aduh. Hampir banget tuh.
Armstrong. It's Barry.
Aduh.
Gisbury Hall trying to
hampir.
find
Yuk.
his teammates just to gone again.
Nice.
He's making the run in.
Let's go.
Quite work, but it was better from Everton.
Lah kenapa dah?
There was a bit more intensity, a bit more purpose to the attack.
Semiro. Oke, Dalot. Set. Wih, bunga. Nice banget. Dialog. Wih, sih. Ditarik sih.
Pull of the shirt there.
Parah banget tujuh. Siapa itu?
It's a decent tackle initially, Jared Bradthwaite, but he could have no complaints. When he saw that pull of the jersey, once that ricochet happened, it went in Ahmad's favour.
Darren England, the referee tonight.
Pinwaiter. Yo, gol, bisa nih.
Opportunity is for Manchester United.
Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United captain will take this.
Bisa nih. Aduh, anjing.
Still for Manchester United. He took a strike just wide.
Decent enough hit. He got it under control pretty quickly.
Si belok ke Dalot.
Really isn't. See, technique-wise, he keeps his eye on the ball. Gets right through the middle of
Ketepis
it.
juga sih kalau ada gawang.
Scrambling.
Boleh Dalot. Nah,
Manchester United asking more of the questions in regards to attempts on goal. Everton with just the one and still nothing on target. And those two on target for Manchester United. There was a wonderful save in there from Jordan Pickford. Michael Carroll will be pleased with the two managers.
First for sure, then it was Maguire, and now it's Casemiro.
Dalot.
Dalot. Here's Ahmad.
Ahmad bisa Ahmad. Aduh, Menu. Menu.
Find a bit of space.
Aduh, fuck lah. Ahmad gak mau ngambil tuh, yuk.
Buka.
Aduh, fuck.
Space opening up now for Everton. Gisbury Hall.
Waduh.
Bradthwaite.
Nice, Dalot.
Dalot said no.
Lumayan lah Dalotnya.
Again, a bit better from Everton, a bit more purpose, a bit more speed in the attack. I feel like they've looked at their best when they've had space to run into and attack quickly against the United defence.
Oh, jadi kolongin Jok. Yuk, sini loh. Aduh. Yuk. Nice, lucu. Nice, lucu, nice. Mantap, lucu. Aduh, ada orang di sana.
Just 5 minutes, just got a little bit scrappy, which Everton certainly prefer.
Oke, lo ada yang gitu-gitunya dia lo. Dan lo.
Manchester United's way.
Manchester United way.
It's just another pull on the jersey.
Beda 1 menit.
Both teams guilty of giving the ball away after being put under pressure. Manchester United had a steady spell of possession, leading to a couple of chances.
Berapa? 36. Udah 2 menit malah sekarang. Bisa diciptakan. Nah, aku cepetin ternyata anjir. Waduh, nge-lag tapi.
Lance.
Nice,
Looking for Bulan. Bulan still yet to look for his first goal against Everton.
Maguire. Oke. Lucu.
Going forward now away by Tarkowski. And as far as Maguire.
Casemiro. Maguire lagi.
It's been a bit of a nearly but not quite game.
Yeah, I think Manchester United have asked more questions. There's no doubt about that. Michael Carrick's team have played through the lines. They've played through Everton quite well at times. Barring that one effort, and that involved a ricochet and a slip, didn't it, when it fell to Ahmad? Barring that, both teams have lacked quality once they've got to the edge of the penalty areas.
Aduh, keserangan Jok. Tahan woi. Aduh, balik lagi dia.
Once again, standing strong. Across this time to Tristan again.
Aduh, kesakitan janji ya.
Some complaints around the stadium, thinking that the referee wasn't going to give it there.
Yeah, I think he made it quite clear he was just trying to play advantage. Just a bit of a bump from Ahmad, certainly a foul. The referee was just allowing the ball to go to James Garner, see if he could do anything with it. Brought it back as soon as he couldn't. He had a bit more purpose to Everton's attack. Bodies forward, 2 players up in wide areas on both sides of the field, players in the penalty area. Haven't really attacked as a team too many times. As I mentioned, set pieces being a big opportunity for Everton.
Yang bilang ini gol.
James Garner and Kieran Dewsbury Hall. He's gone and he takes it and forces the save.
Yes.
Yeah, comfortable, I thought.
Lames.
Oh, he did have to keep his eye on
Akhirnya
it.
Lames bisa nge-save ya.
James Garner. Someone going this weekend, didn't we? From Stack for Leeds.
Akhirnya Lames
Still a
nge-save.
distance. Have to be really special to beat a goalie from there.
first shot on target in the game.
Anjir, siapa tuh? Cunya. Yuk, bisa ya.
It's a tough matchup for them both, that. They're both very, very good players. They'll both have a few good moments against each other. Well, certainly, Njai came on top. So this is a much better angle for a delivery. Seen a couple of central set pieces for Everton so far. This one, much better angle.
Delivery there. Everton couldn't make the most of it.
Bumo. Didorong sih ya.
To Ahmad.
Wih, dia lo. Aduh, nggak sampai dia lo.
It's tall from Ahmad. That was an opportunity to get Fernandez in behind. Really easy opportunity. And that is how the game's been. I think there have been moments to create, moments to make opportunities, and the quality's just been lacking in those.
Aduh, Casemiro tuh.
Looking to send the giant his way.
Kecil.
Has to try and win the battle against Shaw. Now Ghana.
That's really good for both teams.
Pojok,
Possession, winning the ball back in the middle of the pitch, moving it forward, good strength from Njai, overlap and run from Ghana. I thought I was going to go really well, sliding the ball across,
Yang
but
di sini
really
yang gagal
recovering.
banget ya.
Bruno Fernandes must have run 40 yards there to make sure he defended the penalty area for Manchester United. I just feel that's a part of the new look Michael Carrick team.
First corner of the game. 42 minutes in. Goes there. Away by Cunha.
Waduh.
Doesn't do well.
Nice.
Bruno Fernandes wants to get on with it quickly. Here's Ghana. Now Dewsbury Hall.
Two from Bruno Fernandes, well from Cunha, just desire to defend the
Bruno.
penalty area.
Ya Allah. Tidak belok ke Bruno yuk boleh.
Defensively there. And has lacked desire, quality moments going forward, but been good moments of defending in the game from both teams.
It's going to be about 3 minutes added on to this first half. Here's Dalot.
Semiro Dalot. Semiro.
Casemiro.
Cunha. Gila. Aduh, fuck. Wih,
Manchester United will have it.
no way.
That's just modern day football. If a player is protecting the ball, gets a slight nudge from behind it, goes to ground, a free kick will be given. I'm not sure I agree with it all the time, but I think it is sort of common across all of the Premier League football.
Euro.
An improvement from Everton possessionally. I felt that they've moved up the pitch
Hello.
well with the ball as well.
And it's short.
Main. Wih. Wih, santai bro.
Combination. The 3 minutes.
Ya santai dia anjing.
Would be a nice time to score. First, you've got to get your delivery really good.
Yuk, dialog. Ahmad.
Fernandez is calling for it. And he gets to the
Bruno.
ball.
Oh.
Struggles there.
He's furious, isn't he? I'm sure it's not about his strike. I'm thinking.
Masih terlalu tinggi ya.
Touch on the way over.
Well, he went straight over to the referee, didn't he, after he hit it?
Yeah, I went straight up before he even knew what the referee was given decision-wise. This is what Everton fans are complaining about. That block off there. Wire on Bradway. There's an awful lot in that.
He's still not happy, Bruno Fernandez.
Alright.
As if it wasn't
Ini
too far away.
Banzai, Banzai.
Really good hit.
Win. BS aja kayaknya nanti.
Armstrong. Sent by Euro. We'll just watch it out.
I just get the feeling both teams are ready for half-time. Both teams are ready to go in. Get some new instructions off the manager. It started okay in the half, but it has just fizzled out a bit.
Well, so there was some real energy to start the game.
Tuh.
Big chances there that really tested
Abang,
the
guys.
keeper since then. And that will be it for the first 45 minutes.
Kosong lah.
No more chances falling away of Manchester United.
Kosong.
And one of them able to find it back in the net.
Right.
Everton going into the game. Tarkowski able to deny Manchester United an opener. With a big stop, but work to do for both teams in the second half. Half-time score there. Everton 0, Manchester United 0.
Main apa nih kita? Nunggu-nunggu apa? Jeda waktu nih. RE atau main Blue Strike ya? Blue Strike aja kali. Kita taruh di mana dia? Kita taruh di mana dia, guys? Taruh mana ya? Ntar kita kecilin. Nah, pojok atas. Kita main blue strike aja dulu. Wait. Kita main blue strike dulu. Apa now? Main blue strike dulu, guys. Yeah. Nah, ini ada diskon ya, dimulai sekarang sampai 2 Maret. Apa ini? Oke, santai. Yang pahlawan menembak. Alright. Blue strike dulu kita. Oke, udah mobil ya. Pakai. Ini mobil lagi nih. Man. Sumpah ini strike pasnya bagus banget. Wah, itu apa saya berapa? Tadi mana sih senjatanya? Wah, the fuck, ini M700 bagus banget coy. Ini Scar. Oh, HK ini ya kok. Ini Scar. Kelo. Ya, kita push dulu. Menunggu King Emyu main. Top up karena top up aku. Berapa 8 km pas banget. Lumayan nih, 1000 dapat ini. Login 3 hari selesaikan 1 pertandingan dengan teman. Bisa nggak bisa lagi. Berundang 4 sampai 3 pertandingan. Oke, ini boleh nih, ini bisa deh. Lama banget ya cari lawannya. Welcome guys. Banana cap. Banana cap. Ini aduh lah kamu lah solo. Wah serius nggak ada orangnya anjir. Ini kalau aku mati lucu ya.
Thunderlight, disperse. Target point marked. Move out. Target point marked. Move out. Target point marked. Move out.
What shit. Ini main solo atau squad sih? Mana squad dah tadi kepanjangnya. What the hell bro.
Mission.
Oh ya solo ya ini.
Changing mag. Stay out of sight. Coordinates exposed. Mission engaged. Changing mag. Stay out of sight. Thunderlight,
Aduh,
disperse.
salah pencet lagi. Wih,
Changing mag. Stay out of sight.
baru mati tuh. Aduh. Ini kalau silaan sakit banget rasanya. Adikku. Aku selamanya hari kamu. masih di sini, tahu betapa indahnya aku. Aduh, gak sampai lagi.
Thunder Lake, disperse. Be mad. Stay out of sight.
Kabar bang, boleh, ayo kalau mau main. Gaskan kita. Kita gaskan. Kita open mabar kok. Lagi tunggu MU ini juga apa? Istirahat minum. Ini orang nggak lihat apa?
Thunder Lake, disperse. Changing mag. Stay out of sight. Coordinates exposed. Executing plan B.
Nice
Changing
boy.
mag. Stay out of sight. Cluster clear. Changing mag. Stay out of sight. Mission engaged. Changing
Kena
mag.
jambul.
Stay out of sight.
Coba akal. Gila orang di akal. Itu beb dong.
Coordinates exposed. Executing plan B. Thunder Lake, disperse. Checks out. Call it. Changing mag. Stay out of sight. Mission engaged. Data kill.
Itu ya anjir. Sebelas kill. Last one. Belum main juga nih. Udah main belum sih? Udah main Cok. Udah main. Udah mah. Terus lagi.
That's an
Set.
interesting restart, Pete. A bit up and under.
Well, Everton started the first half by putting Manchester United under quite a bit of pressure.
Alright.
Especially the Manchester
Kita minum dulu.
goalkeeper
Minum
Lampard
traffic
trying
dulu.
to do exactly that now. Here's Dewsbury Hall. And a shot away, but there's the strike. And a good stop from
Lames.
Well, the opening 30 seconds of the second half for Everton has been so much better. All 45 minutes in the first half. Getting bodies around the ball with a
Jelek
good
banget.
bit of
Gak
skill.
banget coy.
Ties into the penalty area, ended up with that Everton goal. Not the worst Everton in the world, Harrison Armstrong, but comfortable save in the end for Lamens.
Silence. Yellow.
Now we're back to Lamens.
Wah, dibobo seri kah?
Just behind Casemiro.
Bruno.
A really good play there from Jack. Now it's
Ada main. Waduh.
Sergei.
Iya butuh anak.
Almost lost it. And here's Armstrong. Dewsbury Hall. It's the crossing and it's Shaw who meets it.
Waduh. Waduh. Waduh.
Ravuna.
Waduh. Nice boy. Hey boy.
Manchester United not looking quite as comfortable as they did in the first half.
Oh, good from Everton. Just in the desire to win the ball back straight away high. Keep attacks going.
Aduh.
Barry.
Nice.
It was a poor decision from Barry. Need to lay it off, allow midfielder coming in to take a shot. Good passing from Everton. Shot forward most of the time. A lot more purpose than they showed in the first half.
Waduh.
Guy getting across Maguire. Anyway, this time Shaw.
Wih. Sit.
It's fouled there by Ghana.
Well, it's a soft one. And Shaw on the size of Shaw could stay on his feet if he wanted to, but as I said in the first half, if you get any contact as a defender in those situations and you go to ground, more often than not you get the free kick. I think both players know it as well. It's not something I enjoy, not to be honest. We'll be happy with how his team has started this second half, David Moyes. Already created their best opportunity of the game.
Uish. Bruno.
Tarkovsky under pressure and
Aduh.
Bruno Fernandes give it straight back to Ghana. Maguire. Here's Dewsbury Hall.
Udah.
A little bit too much pace on that.
He just overhit it. At the moment, actually, appeared right on cue. A good run from deep from
Nice,
Lemon
Bruno.
Jai.
Aduh, fuck lah. Nice dapat. Bruno.
Dalot.
Aduh, Dalot.
Amat.
Bruno. Dalot.
Casemiro. Intercepted
Oh,
and
fuck
Everton
that.
win it back. Mainly gets it for Manchester United. Looks to get it across. Searching for a Burmo.
Well, that's a chance. Oh, the angle was against him. Well, that was a moment he could have scored the opening goal.
Hampir
First
jauh.
stop from Keenan Dewsbury Hall, just gets the ball against himself, and from that moment, Menu's shot wins the ball back, puts it into a brilliant area. Tarkowski really struggles to deal with it. He hits it up onto himself.
Ya
Keeps his eye on
Allah.
the ball, and as I said, the angle's against him, but he's forced
Ya
paper to make a save. He did.
Allah. Oke, santai-santai, masih ada.
Still not scored against Everton. You mentioned that in the first half, Pete.
He's played against them quite a few times and still looking for that first one, Brian and Burmo. Lovely ball over.
Ya lo, siapa tuh Dalot?
Dalot.
Dalot?
We keep all of it over to Amat.
Ahmad.
Casemiro. Fernandez touch, just let him down.
Maguire.
Cunha.
Oi. Dibanting sih.
Saying there's a shirt pull.
Took his time over that one. There in England.
Bruno Fernandez over to Cunha.
Aduh.
Away from Tarkowski. Defensively, Everton have been really solid so far. It's Dewsbury Hall charging at this Manchester United defence.
Ayo bangun kau.
Didn't have many options ahead of him there. Dewsbury
Oh
Hall.
no.
Maybe opportunity just to get a shot away before Casemiro got across.
Oh mainnya. What the hell?
Made it. Casemiro. It's Bruno Fernandez. I would have played it into from Burma, but it was well read by Edisi Bulan.
Whoop.
Lifted over. Here's a chance for United.
Aduh. Dalot.
Michael Keane's asking for offside.
What are you doing?
I timed that run really well, Dalot. Should have picked a teammate out in the penalty area.
Made it. Well, a header there from
Oh
Burma.
fuck lah.
Decent response from Manchester United in terms of getting through that opening period of Everton pressure.
Onside itu. Bagus.
Carrying on how they went in the first half. And you see, Dalot's not offside. He'll be disappointed with that contact when he gets in there. Should be able to pick one of those two players out. Or arriving right on cue.
Inside. Aduh.
And a touch from Dalot just gave Armstrong a bit of time and a crossover. from Dewsbury Hall was wasted.
Dalot.
Set some standards since he's joined Everton.
Ada
Dewsbury
saja
Hall.
tinggal Dalot nih.
Quite often expect him to deliver. On a few occasions tonight, just been sloppy in crucial moments. That was an opportunity for Everton after a really poor touch from Dalot.
We're hearing the Emyu and Shesko
tarik
being
Jong
told
Bumo
to
juga.
get ready for Manchester United.
Woi,
There's the player, and then Burmo just got caught there.
That was just a slow ball that was back to Jordan Pickford, and Tarkowski. Pickford just decided to take the time, let it go to the Everton goalkeeper. I thought he could close down. Tarkowski just protected the ball. Seemed to protect the space, knew he was coming.
disikut cok.
Braced himself. Oh, there's an awful lot in that. I think he's got every right to defend that area. I think there is a bit of contact. Burmo expects Tarkowski to step across it in that moment.
Well, it was checked. Seems like you can see the funny side of it now.
I'm sure he'd have felt the hit. I mean, that's got to be some force that you're running into, but there's any talk of a foul or of anything more.
So Shesko ready for Manchester United.
Oh, juga
This
loh.
will be the last opportunity for Ahmad.
Wih, robek bajunya anjir.
And a bit of afters as well.
Good duel between the two. Ahmad certainly outpaces
Shesko.
Dewsbury. Matched him well.
Ini dia Shesko masuk.
So there's the confirmation of the change then. Ahmad replaced by Shesko. And Shesko has got 4 goals in his last 5 Premier League appearances. Only started one of those, but he'll be hoping he can make an instant impact.
Pinjamin
tonight.
Shesko.
He has been an impact player, hasn't he? Michael Carrick, a very good one as well. I'm sure he's hoping for the same thing. I think Ahmad did an awful lot wrong, but when you have someone like him on the bench you can bring on after an hour. Just a few rotations, it looks like Burmo will go out on that side where Ahmad was playing.
Slip there from
Kenapa ada jatuh anjir?
He got lucky. Burmo could have just knocked that 10 or 15 yards ahead of him. He had an awful lot of pitch to run into. Brantford just did enough to get across his stride.
Europe.
I feel Manchester United feel like that just taking any kind of atmosphere out of the game by trying to keep the ball and get possession, but on a couple of occasions where the moment they take too long, Everton are ready to pounce. Get this crowd right behind them.
Semiro. Aduh, lucu. Maguire. Nice.
It's Cunha.
Punya.
Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Manchester United looking for a spark.
Aduh. Bisa yuk. Masih ada 30 menit.
60 minutes gone. I mean, the game's crying out for a goal. It really is. You do feel that both teams still being cagey. You do feel the goal was to come, that the game would have to burst into life.
Bisa.
He was behind, and Burma.
United just haven't quite found the route through that Everton stubborn defence. Everton have defended pretty well, not allowed those spaces and those passing lanes to be created.
Gelok Maguire.
Now it's Maguire making him run forward, overtaking
Maguire
him.
maju.
Fernandes.
Gelok Maguire.
Maguire still going.
Aduh.
He's given away, now it's Dewsbury Hall. Sheshko.
Sheshko.
And Burmo.
Wait, shit. What the hell?
The referee says play on, and so they do. Now back to Njai.
Aduh.
Here's Idrissa Gueye. The shot is blocked.
Had to pass it on one more.
Oh, football.
This is beat Harry Maguire quite comfortably. Manchester United defence were really stretched. Idrissa Gueye just missed the opportunity just to pass it on one or two more times.
Dewsbury Hall. Bulan. Dewsbury Hall again. And Shaw is behind, but it's found by Ghana.
Aduh.
Dealt with by United
Aduh.
again.
Aduh.
Here's Dewsbury Hall.
Hampir aja anjing.
How aggressively positioned both fullbacks are. Both of them really inside the Manchester United penalty area. It just gives you an overload. You get more bodies in the middle. Everton able to benefit from that. Good play from Braithwaite and Dewsbury Hall. United yet again defending the goal well.
Referee just having to word with
Tidur-tiduran pula dia di situ.
So often now in the penalty areas. So many people are holding and tugging and wrapping arms around people.
Udah imsak, udah mulai puasa. Aduh.
himself in a brilliant position.
Gila. Gila. Wih. Set. Kenapa punya? Ya Allah. Waduh, itu kesempatan gitu, Cok. Preset jir. Nice. Aduh, tapi susah sih. Dan bertahan ya, Cik. Poin. Kenapa dah?
Exchanging some words, the referee just calming things down.
Again, I didn't think there was an awful lot in it. The ball deflected out for a corner kick in. Couple of words, one more push. People not letting things go. More pushing and shoving. Not much pushing by Bruno Fernandes. Just an awful lot of words.
Another corner for Everton.
Ya.
Tarkowski.
Nice, Lamens.
At the far side, had Lamens not been there.
He took it in really well. Lamens stretching at the back post. Good duel between Tarkowski and Maguire, and he's just hooking it back in, hoping falls to one of his teammates, but well watched by the goalkeeper.
Certainly feels like it's been a better second half for Everton.
Aduh.
Here's Ghana.
Ujungnya.
From Cunha.
Brilliant defensive work from Cunha. Yet again, not what you expect from him most of the time. What a wonderful play originally from Eliman Njai. Wonderful trickery and footwork to create that moment for Everton.
Waduh.
Maguire's headed to stop the cross from Edisi Bulan. Here's Cunha. Looking to try and send a Burmo on his way.
Whoa.
It's a great pass.
Sesko bungo. Sesko.
Here's Sheshko.
Oh.
Manchester United have got the opener. After a much improved Everton performance in the second half, Manchester United find a breakthrough.
MU klub busuk. Tuh lihat 1-0. Pas banget lagi dia masuknya.
Sees the opportunity, smells the moment. And it comes from a wonderful first ball.
Yang kalah lawan MU ya nggak sih, yang 2-0 itu.
It's a flat race between Michael Keane and Burmo, and in that moment, once Keane gets back, and Burmo has the opportunity to think, oh, 1v1, or shall I pick me head up, who's up in support? He's given the options, and in that moment, it's a
Yang 2-0 itu.
just simple pass. Sesko times his run brilliantly. The way to the pass into him is flawless, and he finishes it fantastically well. Nothing Jordan Pickford can do about it. Fantastic Manchester United break. We finally have the opening goal.
Gacor.
Well, you said this game was crying out for a goal, and it's Manchester United.
Benjamin Sesko. Kill.
On the score sheet once again, it's 8th in all competitions, 7th in the Premier League, and whilst that was all happening,
Yuk, bisa yuk.
made the change. Tyreek George has replaced Harrison Armstrong.
Everton do need him to come on and affect the game in regards to opportunities and scoring goals. Now, after what was Everton's probably best spell in the game, in regards to asking questions, moving forward, creating moments and opportunities, left themselves completely exposed.
Euro.
Now the question is, how do Everton respond?
Euro.
We saw Tottenham Hotspur respond after 24 seconds yesterday.
Euro.
It's past now, but this would be classed as an immediate response from Everton. Should they score from this set piece?
Benjamin Sesko ya. Wah, Lamens tidur saja Lamens.
Quickly into the
Kasih
hands
lama-lama
of
tidur ya.
Lamens, the Manchester United goalkeeper.
Good handle again. I think a lot of teams now try and put the ball right on top of goalkeepers, get bodies around them, hope that they get a bit flustered. And this guy's not shown any of that since he arrived at Manchester United. He seems to love coming for catches. Really enjoys taking them. Not a goalkeeper who punches unnecessarily.
Just caught his own player, Casemiro, on the head when he saved that. Not quite the birthday present he was after.
Itu kenapa anjir?
He's given here. Already stopped the game. Oh, did he?
Ini kenapa lagi Malaysia?
Didn't act like a drop ball. So it was a free kick. And I think that's what Thierry Barry was saying. I have every right to take this ball now. He's dropped it.
Aduh.
Okay.
Lamens.
Really positive.
Euro nice banget.
Euro as it flashed across to him. As you mentioned, that's what the fans want to see. Young player picking the ball up, driving at players, going on the outside, trying to flash the ball into the dangerous area. On the corner and get an opportunity to bring up the big guys on the back.
Lima kali anjir cornernya Everton.
Another corner for Everton, and this one
Aduh.
time punched away by Lamens.
Nice. Kenapa tuh?
Everton are furious. Referee stopped the game for a sub that actually.
Kartu kuning, siapa tuh kartu kuning?
Well, Jordan Pickford's been shown a yellow card because he came
Siapa kartu kuning?
straight over to the referee.
The referee stopped the game and pointed for a sub.
Pickford.
Mazraoui was still on the bench. Actually, 2 rows back, ready trying to take his pants off. So, certainly wasn't an imminent sub that needed to stop Everton's momentum.
Well, Brian Vermo is the player who's going to be replaced by Mazraoui.
Ada apa dengan Pickford?
And a defensive change for Manchester United there.
Bumo ditukar digantinya.
I'm just confirming that Jordan Pickford was shown a yellow card for dissent.
Ganti Mazraoui. Mazraoui ke depan berarti.
To see what this means for Manchester United. I think Mazraoui looks like he's going to go
Carrick.
to the right back position. Darlow more relaxed on that right hand side.
Beto is getting ready for Everton. So while Manchester United are making a more defensive change, Everton obviously deciding to go for the attacking change to try and find an equaliser here.
Ya Allah, sepak pojok lagi deh.
Well, they have been applying the
Boleh
pressure
juga.
since an opening goal. In fact, they were before it. Manchester United playing deeper. That's proof for that goal. Manchester United is certainly capable on the counter attack.
Loh, kenapa tuh udah? Waduh, udah teknik Arsenal nih.
Mazraoui trying to clear it for Manchester United. It was pretty congested in there.
Teknik busuk Arsenal udah ditiru nih.
It was congested. Maguire complaining to the referee. A lot of people thinking that there were fouls. I don't see anything myself.
So Beto is replacing Tino Bruno. Just again with the strike this time. Wasn't able to make the most of it, but Manchester United had all thanks to Benjamin Šeško. But you have to give praise for this brilliant pass from Cunha.
Absolutely, in that moment. I mean, look at the pace he shows in the bottom of the pitch. Tarkowski
Diulang lagi nih Šeško
in a
ngegolin.
race with him, can't get close. I mean, it's brilliant athleticism. And the most important thing is when he got to the end of it, when he got to the ball, he still had the quality to just stroke that past Jordan Pickford to put his team ahead.
Aduh, gak ada yang maju, Jo.
Well, as it stands, Manchester United can hold on to these 3 points It means they will go up to 4th
Oh,
in the Premier League table. It means they're also just 3 points behind Aston Villa.
nice. Aduh. Bener dong passingnya.
And Everton are knocking on the door for this equaliser. Garner. And Jar.
Nice. Waduh, Sesko.
You can see the
Last
response about it. Full on possession.
Sampai terakhir posisinya
To do now, start converting that into Everton goal. Making Holland's work, making saves. They've got two up front now. Shouldn't be shy about delivering the ball into that area.
Waduh,
Dewsbury Hall.
waduh, 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 waduh,
Just again.
waduh, waduh, waduh.
Garner. Away by Maguire, only as far as Dewsbury Hall. Tarkowski
Waduh,
is key.
waduh.
Key from distance. Well, needed the save.
Oh, what a hit. I mean, when the ball comes back to
Kenceng
his
begitu
centre half
syutingannya.
and is weaker foot,
Wah, itu kok nggak ditepis
25
gol sih.
plus yards from goal. How many stadiums are scream and shoot? Well, this one does when Michael Keane gets the ball, and that's why. What a hit. What an even better save. I mean, David Moyes can't believe it.
An 8th corner now for Everton.
Tarkowski being spoken to. An awful lot going on in there. So
Siapa
many
nih kartu?
bodies inside
Yoro.
that 6-yard box, inside the frame of the goal. Right, again, everybody back there. Everton, 8 attempts to try and make it work. Maybe the 9th will, but maybe it's worth trying something else.
Well, there was a yellow card there for Tarkowski. And also for Maguire as well, as the corner comes in.
Lihat aja nih, look.
I'm not sure who headed it over. It was a Manchester United player. It might have been Maguire in the midst of all that, who it actually came off. Yeah, there they are. So many people trying to
Berisik
wrestle
aman gitu
positions.
tangga.
Everybody these days happy to go to ground.
Yeah, just confirmation there. It was Harry Maguire that was shown the yellow card as well as Tarkowski.
Comeback 3 set.
He's now having a word with both captains in an attempt to get them to do something else. On that occasion, it's actually Maguire who falls in as the full Tarkowski. And United are standing up to it really well.
Pushed away by Lamans. Just again. Over to Pickford.
Iya. Nah, tidur aja lah, Mes. Ada orang iri nih.
3 points. Manchester United can take them all back down the M62. It has been a scrappy game, been competitive, an awful lot of real quality moments or real dominance in the game. Except for a crucial bit of skill in terms of pass from Cunha, awareness from Mbuemo, finish from Sesko.
Casemiro.
Aduh, gak sampai dok.
And here is it just again.
Balik.
Njai. Crosses it straight into the hands of Ernest.
That's what he's trying to do. Drop his shoulder, School get to the byline, whip the ball in. Those two strikers, but not to keep it out of the reach of the goalkeeper.
Manchester United hold on to this win. They continue their unbeaten run, 10 games.
Wait, santai bro.
Defeats currently the longest unbeaten run by any Premier League
Woi.
team.
Casemiro main full time jo. Kirain bakal Urgate masuk.
Christmas as well, Manchester United.
Well, you can see it's been a much better second half for Everton. I'll say they were the team who had to take the game to Manchester United, and they have done. There's no point in doing that if you leave the door open for it to be hit on a counter-attack. They'll be kicking themselves if the game finishes like this.
Here's Bruno Fernandes. Menu.
Aduh,
Just ran out of space in the end. Now Everton
jatuh lagi Meno.
looking to go forward. Njai. Ghana. Barry.
Aduh, corner kick lagi.
It's another corner for Everton.
He did well there. Everton lacked a bit of width and he turned out wide and had no real options but to try and drive into that space and trying to whip the cross in, and his team another corner, another set piece.
Will there be some late joy for Everton? Hall takes the corner, dealt with by United. Cunha tries to run away with it. Dewsbury Hall looking to keep the chance alive. Now Njai. Trezeguet. Expecting 5 minutes added on.
Cunha. Nice Cunha. Nice Cunha. Yeah.
It's good to see both players laughing. I think he earned that one. Cunha. It was really good play.
Dirodok anjing
Right
Cunha.
body in the way, made sure he kept it. And wrapped his own feet around Chris again. Made sure the referee saw exactly what he wanted to. Earned his team what is an important foul. Important free kick. Important to organise, run the clock down. And closer and closer to taking these 3 points.
Michael Carrick on course for another win as the Manchester United head coach.
What? Dalat?
Dallo
Dalat?
to force his way through. This time it's going to be a corner for Manchester United.
Akhirnya corner kick juga kita.
And their first of the evening.
I don't think there'll be any speed to take it. Fernandes, not in any rush. enjoying the plaudits of his fans.
So confirmation 5 minutes added on.
Sudah 2 menit tuh tambahan waktunya. Lama banget.
You've been told that Heaven is getting ready for Manchester United. Another defensive change to try and hold on to these 3 points.
Langsung aja. Bruno.
This is good.
Nice banget.
Manchester United just keeping the ball in the corner. Not going too far. One eye on the clock.
Waduh. Kartu kuning siapa tuh?
For that challenge.
I don't think
Mazraoui.
there's any complaints about it. Michael Keane just skipping away from Mazraoui, knew exactly what he was doing.
Gak apa-apa, Mazraoui bagus, Mazraoui. Big Four.
Jacob takes it. Cunha.
Aduh. Nice.
There's Bruno Fernandes, who this time does have the vision
Dalot.
to send it over. Here's Šeško.
Sesko.
To see it for Manchester United. Good
Aduh,
stop
Sesko.
from Pickford.
Kenapa kau kontrol Sesko?
It's excellent from Pickford, really was.
Aduh,
Sesko, you just
Sesko.
thought it was mere carbon copy. That's the first team 2-0 up.
Fernandes loses out. The referee says play on for Everton, and so they do. Could this be the moment? Big chance.
Wow, Lamens. Nice boy.
It was a tackle for Bruno Fernandes in the end, but as George picks the ball up again, he's positive, he's driving forward, he's trying to make something happen. Relatively easy in the end for Lamens. Pretty straight at him, but no lack of desire from George.
Nice second. Ini jatuh juga Mazraoui. Wih, jatuh juga dia.
Time starting to run out for Everton. The referee's played the advantage. Tarkowski.
Waduh.
Some more frustrations this time between Tarkowski and Cunha.
Kunyah.
We're trying to keep Tarkowski away from Cunha to make sure they don't come eye to eye. Yet again, we see Cunha back in his defensive position, back doing the job that you don't associate with it. See James Garner in that moment, couldn't quite get anything from it. Oh, it's just that bit of petulance which I don't think he can argue. He's entitled to do what he likes, to be
Nice
honest.
banget. Ganti siapa punya?
So
Zikri.
the change then says Cunha is off.
Oh, I didn't
Aiden
have it.
is on for Manchester United. So there is a yellow card for Bruno Fernandes for this challenge.
He actually ends up winning the ball, but he had to kick
Yeah,
through
okay,
Hall
yeah.
to do it. I think that's what the referee saw.
Yuk. Sip. Udah habis, Sip. Waduh,
Is there still hope for
open
Everton?
banget tuh.
Ghana.
Hit.
Well, there are questions for. Not sure they're asking for a handball there, Everton.
Oh, I think they were just after a corner. And they thought that last touch when it
Corner,
came off a Manchester United head. You see it did. Came off Harry Maguire. I'm not quite sure if George touched it at the end. It's not that kind of night for Everton. A nearly night, an almost night. He's certainly been better in the second half in terms of asking some questions at Manchester United, but
Aduh, baju hitam.
ultimately it's Michael Carrick's team that have defended solidly.
Comeback 3-1.
Hit brilliantly on the counter-attack.
Manchester United's unbeaten run continues. Benjamin Šeško with the only goal of the game. Brilliant vision from Cunha to find it.
Terlalu banyak di.
And Benjamin Šeško
Semangat ya.
three huge points for Michael Carrick, who continues his strong start as Manchester United head coach. It was a nearly but not quite night for Everton in the end, but the celebrations will travel back to Manchester as Manchester United into the top four. The full-time score here: Everton 0, Manchester United 1. Manchester United take.
Menang ya. Menang coy MU. Gacor banget coy. Gacor banget MU. Ntar nih kita lanjut push track aja kali. Ntar ya, kencing dulu. Kita main blue strike dadar. Kita sematkan di sini ya. Nah, ini apa ini? Oh, Evo AUG. Dapat ya. Tuh. 3 emas. Welcome guys. Habis nonton King Emyu menang ya tadi. Banyak banget titik-titik merah. Ini boleh nih. Let's go. Set. Berapa nih? Ini lah, rank 90 ya. Lo wangi banget Cok, kolaborasi UDR tuh. Ini bisa avatar kostum. Let's go.
The fate zone has been redefined.
Here comes the hero.
Don't you hero? Eh. Origin.
And detected.
Ngapain?
Coordinates exposed. And detected.
Payload is shifting.
100 ya pelurunya.
Auto airdrop incoming.
Ini RPK-nya.
Enemy spotted!
Sniper boy cewek. Udah nih. Val.
Changing mag. Stay out of sight.
Wah, bagusnya. Testing itu tadi.
UAV support called in. The safe zone has been redefined. Auto airdrop incoming.
Mana ada?
UAV support called in.
Enemy detected. Changing mag. Stay out of sight. Target cluster cleared. Changing mag. Stay out of sight.
Hampir aja mati.
The safe zone is shifting.
Enemy detected. Coordinates exposed. Execution. Thunderlight dispersed. Changing mag. Stay out of sight.
Udah ngambil pedang nih.
Enemy detected. Kill.
Mega kill!
detik lagi. Lah, menang ya. Apa nih kalian sih? Langsung saja diamond 1. Last game. Supercell. Waduh, masih 5.000 lagi. Ini atau ini? Ini dulunya sama-sama vektor ya. Onnnn ENP vektor aja, enggak sih, bagus banget nih seginnya. Rp7.000 kurang 2.000 aja. Mobil Village Sawatu. Oh, ini boleh. Oke. Malah sendiri doang. Sabit village. Ya udah. Solo pun oke lah. Ke kanan aja dah. Kiri salah. Ada tuh. Aduh, lag. Aduh, rame banget di sini. Jangan lag, Pak. Bener aja. boleh nih. Boleh kali. RPK-nya kayak tadi boleh lah.
The safe zone is shifting.
Zona kecil.
Loadout airdrop incoming. UAV support called in.
Saatnya mencari lawan. Ini ada satu dekatnya. Di mana awak ini? Di atas. Ya,
Changing mag. Stay out of sight.
Anjir, kaget aku.
Data deleted.
UAV support called in. The safe zone has been redefined.
Itu rupanya.
Changing mag. Coordinates exposed. Executing plan.
Loadout airdrop incoming.
Thunderlight disperse.
Oh shit. Antara kita, aduh.
UAV support called in.
Coordinates exposed. Changing mag. Stay out of sight. Thunderlight disperse. Mission engaged.
The safe zone is shifting.
Aduh, salah pencet lagi.
UAV support called in.
Coordinates exposed. Executing plan B. Changing mag. Stay out of sight. Double kill.
Mega kill! Loadout airdrop incoming. The safe zone has been redefined.
Mission
Ada sniper ya.
Cluster clear. Plan B. Changing mag. Stay out of sight. Mission failed.
Wicked sick!
Changing mag. Stay out of sight. Thunderlight, disperse.
The safe zone is shifting.
Anjir, banyak banget habis pelurunya.
Mag. Stay out of sight. Kill count check out.
Sick!
Call. Changing mag. Stay out of sight.
Double kill! Wicked
Mission
sick!
cluster
Wicked
clear.
sick! Ultra wicked sick! Ultra wicked sick!
Waduh, peluru.
Thunderlight, disperse. Coordinates exposed. Executing plan B. Changing mag. Stay out of sight.
Waduh, zigzag gitu dia lari.
Changing mag. Stay out of sight.
Wicked sick! Double kill!
Pas game enggak. Pas game udah brutal. Yeay. 3000 damage-nya. Meter. Thank you guys yang udah nonton ya.